What if a single choice could curse your family for generations? What if the answers you sought only unraveled your reality? Today, we journey into the haunting depths of Incantation, a psychological horror experience rooted in Taiwanese folklore and layered with chilling secrets. Prepare yourself, as this tale is more than just a story, it's a nightmare you can't escape. In this video, we'll explore the spine-tingling narrative of Incantation, analyze its deeper themes, and uncover the truths behind its terrifying rituals. Along the way, I'll share my thoughts on how the game masterfully blends horror and culture to deliver a gripping experience. Let's begin. Our story begins with Li Jiaxin, a mother driven by desperation. Her daughter Mei vanished 6 years ago, leaving Jiaxin with nothing but cryptic clues and unanswered questions. One day, a letter arrives, leading her to a secluded mountain village where the Chun clan once worshipped the deity known as Mother Buddha. With hope outweighing her fear, Jiaxin embarks on a journey to uncover the truth. From the moment Jiaxin steps foot in the village, the atmosphere is suffocating, the silence feels alive, and every shadow hides a secret. You, the player, must guide her through crumbling temples, abandoned homes, and dark forests, piecing together the horrifying history of this cursed place. What I loved about this part of the game was how it sets the stage. The visuals are stunning yet haunting, with every corner hiding a detail that pulls you deeper into the mystery. It's not just a game, it feels like stepping into a living nightmare. As Jiaxin explores the village, she uncovers the Chun clan's dark history. Decades ago, the villagers sought blessings from Mother Buddha, a deity they believed could grant prosperity and protection. But when the deity's demands became too extreme, they turned to rituals of blood and sacrifice to appease her. The most horrifying discovery? The curse didn't just affect the villagers, it latched onto their descendants, dooming them to endless suffering. Jiaxin begins to suspect that Mei's disappearance is tied to this curse, and her search becomes a race against time to save her daughter and herself. This part of the game really hits hard. The story isn't just about supernatural horror, it's about the lengths people will go to for survival and how faith, when twisted, can destroy instead of heal. It's a haunting reflection on human desperation. Jiaxin's journey leads her to the heart of the village, a crumbling temple housing the Mother Buddha's shrine. The deeper she goes, the more she experiences surreal visions, hearing Mei's voice calling out to her. But as reality blurs, Jiaxin realizes she's being manipulated by something far more sinister than she could have imagined. In a chilling twist, Jiaxin learns that her memories may not be her own. Was Mei ever real, or was she a manifestation of the curse feeding on Jiaxin's grief? The final moments of the game force players to confront an unsettling truth: some sacrifices can never be undone. This was the part of the game that left me speechless. The ending is ambiguous yet deeply emotional, leaving you questioning everything you've experienced. It's a testament to the game's brilliant storytelling. Beyond its scares, Incantation is a story of trauma, faith, and the human condition. Let's break down some of its key themes. The Chun clan's worship of Mother Buddha reflects how blind devotion can lead to catastrophe. When faith turns into fear, it loses its power to heal and becomes a tool of oppression. This theme is universal, resonating with real-world stories of cults and corrupted religious practices. What struck me was how relatable this aspect felt. The game doesn't just scare you, it forces you to reflect on the dangers of unchecked belief systems. Jiaxin's journey is as much internal as it is external. Her fractured memories and hallucinations mirror the effects of trauma, showing how grief can distort reality. This psychological layer adds depth to the horror, making it more than just jump scares. I think this is what sets Incantation apart from other horror games. It's not just about monsters, it's about the monsters within us, born from pain and loss. The game's Taiwanese roots are evident in every detail, from the architecture to the rituals. It's a celebration of culture, even as it delves into its darker aspects. This authenticity makes the horror feel grounded, as if it could happen in the real world. I really appreciated the cultural depth here. It's rare to see a game that weaves folklore and horror so seamlessly. It's both educational and terrifying. Incantation is more than a game, it's an experience that lingers long after the credits roll. It's a story of love, loss, and the darkness that can consume us when we're at our weakest. If you're a fan of psychological horror or folklore, this is a journey you won't forget. But what about you? Would you face your worst fears to save someone you love? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.